sunny meadow, small and bright, lived Ayaan the ant. Full of delight, he loved to wander far and near, exploring paths without a fear. His friends would rush to gather food, while Ayaan just watched the morning moon. He thought, why hungry? There are time to spare, and said to enjoy the fragrant air. He promised himself he did not work someday, but for now he did just sit and play. The other ants marked in a line, carrying grains that shimmered fine. They nodded at Ions as they passed by, but he just waved and watched the sky. Winter is far, I will work later, he said, leaning back on a leaves as he begged. His friends warned, don't waste the day. But Ion just laughed and locked away. The sun was warm, the breeze was wet, so he dozed off in his grassy seat. One day he found a meadow wide, with flowers growing on side. Bees buzzed softly, needed sweets. Ian felt joy from head to feet. He danced between the petals below, ignoring the work he had to slow. This is the life, he laughed aloud, not joining the work crowd. He thought tomorrow he did surely start, but that tomorrow never took part. Days passed, the skies turned grey. Summer warmth began to fade away. Leaves fell down, the air grew cold. The breeze was sharp, the days blew whirled, and Ions watched clouds rear overhead, remembering the words his friends had said. He felt a pinch of worry inside, but still thought he did not have time to beat. The meadow, once bright, now looked bare. At Ian still sat without a care. One morning he woke up with white. Snow had covered the world from sight. The flowers were gone, no bees in air. The ground was foreign everywhere. Ian's stomach gave a groan. He searched for food on the pole, but no grains or no seeds could be found. Only snow and ice on the ground. His tiny eyes, his tiny legs began to shake. Oh no, he sighed. What a mistake. He struggled to the ant hill door, hoping they did not have food in store. Inside, his friends were warm and fed, sharing meals and coarse beds. They looked at Ayaan with kind corner, but said there's a lesson you must learn. He lowered his head and softly sighed, wishing he did not worry inside of light. Then let him in, but food was thin. Enough for them, not much for him. Days passed slowly, hungry grew. He realized the warnings had begun true. His friends shared crumbs which they could spare, but their own supplies ran. Then, with care, I answered quick, weak, and small, regretting his choice most of all. He thought of summer's endless play and wished he didn't work those sunny days. The cold wind howled outside the hill. Ayaan lay still, feeling glad. At last the snow began to fade. New leaves blown, green grass saved. The sun returned warm and bright. The meadow came alive with light. Ayaan stepped out, feeling the breeze, watching new flowers and buzzing bees. He felt joy but also knew this year there was work to do. No more wasting sunny kites. This time he did be truly wise. From dawn till dusk he joined the line, carrying seeds that gleamed like shine. He built his store grain by grain, ready for winter's frost again. He trembled and tuned. His steps were fast, no moment wasted like in the past. His friends were glad to see him try, walking beneath the summer sky. For Ayaan had learned his way. Patience is not the same as delay. Winter came, cold and white, but this time Ayaan was alright. Inside the hell, food was stored. Days passed gently, he never bored. He shared his grains with the friends in need, remembering hunger for his dead. Outside the snow was thick and deep, but inside they laughed before sleep. Ayan knew had found his way, worked today for a safe tomorrow's day. Life gives us time, but not to waste. Work first, then joy you can taste. Patience is good, but action is key. For tomorrow comes with no guarantee. Those who prepare with these are bright. Will rest with peace on a winter's night. Ions learned, and so must we. That hard work built our dignity. The seasons turned, the lessons stayed. Work today for better days.